Does law enforcement get the resources it needs? You say you've got 14 on duty at any one time, but the border force is overwhelmed. Does law and order need more resources to do it, or does it need more powers to deal with it?
It needs the powers to deal with it. We need to have the ability to send these people back, to send them back across the border. Look, if you want to come to the United States, come the right way. Come across the border. Let's know who you are. We get your fingerprints or whatever. And we ought to be giving them a visa so they can get a job, because that's what America was built on immigrants that came over here and wanted to work and do it. And now we're just turning them loose. And the sad thing is, our own American citizens are now second-class citizens compared to these people. They get priority in the hospitals, priority in food stamps, and so forth. And we can't even take care of our own people, our own homeless or veterans at this time.
And you've got quite a reputation, if I may say, for being outspoken and putting your case forcefully in asking for support for Uvalde. How strong has the state and federal government been in backing you, and is there more you think they could do at both levels?
Well, the federal government has done nothing. I mean, our congressman, we talked to him and he's tried, but the federal government has done nothing to help the situation whatsoever. The state government, they've sent DPS troopers to our area with Operation Lone Star, and they've come in and been a huge help to us, but still they're overwhelmed too, and there's not enough of them.
And that's your real concern, isn't it? It's the crime that is associated with the illegal migrants, the theft and the antisocial behaviour that's causing a problem for your town.
Yes, and I mean the town I was reading this morning in Del Rio this morning or last night, a family went into a restaurant, took a takeout order, and the migrants demanded the food from them and took the food from them last night at a restaurant. That wasn't in Uvalde. That hadn't happened here yet. But if it starts there, it won't be long before it happens here.
And is that a threat that's backed up with knives or with guns or the threat of other forms of violence?
Most of the time, there's probably 6 or 7, adult males. Most of these, the media a lot of times presents this as it's families, and it's not. Most of what's crossing that border now are middle age. I mean, 18 to 25-year-old males who are military age, and the intimidation that they force on some of these people. And some of the ranchers, I've known several ranchers that have had to pull a gun because they've tried to take their car away from them.